Well, I want to get the A out today. I got something for it. And it goes right there. Right about there. Well, as you can see, this is a step. And I bought this off a YouTube channel. And he sent me a flask, a hip flask. Attaboy. We'll be using that, sneaking that suckers into football game. Well, here's the YouTube channel right there. Bourbon Beer, Tractors, and Prepping. Some of you are going to know him. He's a red guy, and that's his tractor right on that sticker that he restored. Super A. Super cool. Enough said. Get this sucker laid out, get a better look-see. And I like it because it's heavy duty, and it didn't come from a corporation. Woo-wee! They hooked me up. That should hold me, 2 of those. Let's come close anyway. I'm gonna get this bubble wrap off of here. Yeah, so check that out. It's got his personal touch on there. And he sent it, and I don't know how many he sold of these, but he sent quite a few out. Look, no slip. Yeah. Got the bolts right there, and good thing too, because I'm missing one of the uppers. Yeah, let's slap this bad boy on there. Oh, easy on, easy off. This is a 1947 Farmall A for you new subscribers / viewers. Hopefully you view if you subscribe, but got this at WTC auction along with several other things that I've purchased over the years down there. Haven't done one yet this year. I'm hoping to maybe make one sooner or later, but this was kind of noisy in the rear end when I got it, and what I did, I just put the heavier weight oil in the rear and a whole new mag on here. There's a video. It's in the Farmall A playlist, but that's a whole new magneto set up on there. New wires, new plugs, new everything. Yep. So it's been a while since I've had this thing started. It sat here all winter, so let's see how it pops. I would assume that it's going to start. It's just a matter of how long it takes. All right, see if I can get her out of gear, and I'm gonna give it just a little bit of choke, about half actually. She's on. So I do have a swinging drawbar for this, and I have the anchor already installed in place. A lot of times you get on eBay or something and you buy a swinging drawbar, they'll sell you the anchor with it. They're not cheap, man. They want 250, 300 bucks for the anchor and the drawbar. But anyways, I got the drawbar coming, and let me show you something. So where that step's gonna go is the same hole that the anchor goes. It's gonna go up here and down there. It's gonna still work. I just got to get it in behind there, and maybe down here I won't be able to use the bolt he sent me. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It ain't rocket science, that's for sure. If I really wanted to speed things up here, I just put air on this and be done with it. There you go. Might have to get a cheater bar. Nope. I guess my footwork's pretty darn good. eventually it'll get loose enough where I don't have to keep stomping on the handle. Well, guess what? I changed my mind. We're going air. If I can get the turret on there. There we go. There you go. Step in place looks pretty good, huh? It's not too protruding, and it looks nice on there. Nice handcrafted step for the A. Now, having said that, okay, it's going to be a little different experience for you if you do indeed have an anchor already on there. If you don't, no big deal. 2 bolts, done. What I did was, I was going to go underneath the anchor here and bolt it on, but that wasn't going to work. So I went over top, and then I just shimmed it even Steven, used a bolt and then come through here. So it's tight. It ain't going nowhere. Definitely hold my weight, and that's saying a lot. All right, and the air compressor I'm going to use to top the steers off on the Farmall A is the Vevor. Come in a nice carrying case. I like it already. I've not even looked at it. So let's take a look. They got a hold of me and asked me, and I was like, you can always use an air compressor. Oh, okay. A box in a box. So yeah, you can see, I mean, okay, I like what I'm seeing so far. Take that out. Okay, and then there's your jumpers that go on to 12-volt battery. Be honest with you, it's got some weight to it, man. This sucker looks heavy duty. Let's get her out of the box, get her blowing some air, huh? Come with 3 different, well, it's got the needle there for blowing up like basketballs, footballs, whatever. And then got a couple different other attachments too. Probably blowing up a raft or whatever. Anyways, moving right along here. Yeah, and there it is. And I gotta tell you, you can tell it's not cheaply made. It's got some weight to it, you know. I like to know that there's something there. And one thing that'll let you know that it is definitely there is some weight. You're on, you're off, your circuit breaker. Everything's anchored down to a base plate. And then, yeah, you just hook your hose up. Got your gauge reading, PSI reading right there. Hook these up to a battery. And it's a blower-rama. Yep, max airflow. 6.0 CFM. Yep. Just hooks right in like that. Nice. And then you got your slinky hose. So you just take this end, screw it right onto your valve stem. Check your PSI as you go, and pop it right off there. Right, the great tire inflation debate. Just look on the tire and find out what it calls for. Max PSI. Rears, I don't care if they're loaded or not, you never go over 15 pounds. In the rear, I usually go 13, 14 pounds, right in that range. But yeah, fronts, I've heard people go as high as 32 pounds. I usually go about 25. The key thing for me really isn't as much as the tire pressure as it is both of them are evenly inflated, so I'm not pulling to one side or the other. And here what I did, I just pulled the A up to the M, got that on the PTO shield, hooked it up to the battery. We're gonna screw this in, this old slinky cord, right into the valve stem and turn her on. Got a little vibration here, gotta have to hold it. Cheat it over that way so I can see this. We'll go 25 pounds. Well, I ended up going 30 pounds a piece on the front anyways, because I went 30 here, so I had to go 30 there. But yeah, worked pretty good, man. Pretty convenient, especially if you're out in the field or something. Just plug her right into your battery, your good battery, and you got yourself a an air compressor. I'll leave a link in the description down below if you're interested. Well, we meet again. Two bottom little genius. And I don't remember exactly what hole it goes into to run in the furrow truly. We're going to start here, maybe this one here, but I'm pretty sure that one will do it. Yeah, that's going to line the furrow wheel up with the furrow tire, and I think we'll be fine. We do have some caribou food on here, so you know there's no caribou in the area, but I'm gonna go get this thing greased up and we'll get out to the field. Just to give you a quick overview, look at it. That's a thing of beauty right there. I mean, you're probably talking early to mid 40s plow, late 40s Farmall A. You can tell where we're headed. The old Cup and a Super C. Started her off. We'll finish it off with the A. Oh, I'll get her all lined up here. Yeah, that ought to do it. My crooked Super C plow job there, which was then followed by the Cub. But yeah, you can see how dark the soil is. We've had probably a solid 2 straight days of rain, and really, if it wasn't Tractor Tuesday, I'd probably wait another day, but Tractor Tuesday don't wait for anyone. This is a 214 Little Genius number 8 on steel, as you can see. I hit all the zerks. I spared you that agony. There's a few, I don't know, 6, 8, 10 maybe. But this plow was designed for a Farmall H. It really was. Points on there, the mold boards are good. I know a lot of you guys got your fingers on the keyboard ready to sharpshoot me about the rust. I get it. Wasn't really made for a Farmall A, but annually, I bring her on out and heat the little girl up. And I mean, if you got an A or a B, you start torquing them like this with a lot of, I mean, this is probably more than it should be doing, but daggone it all, I got loaded tires, I got rear wheel weights, I got front wheel weights for it too. And I will put those on there. I delayed it because the tires were low, but now that I got it inflated, I will paint those and throw those on there. But yeah, we're gonna pull this sucker and finish this little, I don't know, 2.5 acre field once and for all. I got a lot of gall. Well, there you go. Another successful plow experiment. I'll see you at the next video real soon. Boom.